Hey, hello. Let's see if it's working. Hello. It's working. I hear some disturbance behind the fan, and I can't live without the fan at this point. So I'm gonna stay with it. Anyhow, no one's gonna see it. It's just for me at this point. No quality control, and share the entire screen. Before that, I need to hear the sound as well. Entire screen, system audio. All right. You see the screen? So I don't trust the audio output yet. It's been like 4 or 5 days since I've started it, since I've come back to it. Uh, I was at a wedding and I had a visitor at my place and I couldn't do everything. So doesn't matter. Here we are. We'll try to be as regular as possible. So we are picking it up from where we left 5 days ago or 6 days ago. Yeah, almost a week. So we are going to start week two, which says analogy. Analogy. Let me instead of analogies spelling. I don't want spelling, I want pronunciation. Analogy. Analogy.
Analogy. Analogy.
Analogy.
Analogy.
Analogy. Analogy.
Analogy.
That's where I'm getting the pronunciations. Okay. I'm gonna stick with typing and try to do it as fast as possible. Here we are on day two, and we have charge 16%. Let's see. Here we are for week two. In short, tell me what we are up to. First, started hearing something and thinking this is like, but what comparisons, unexpected bliss. Are we still sharing the screen? Yes. Stability and will keep with one script and its speed to comparison to general but analogy becomes main much of progression this week. Basic analogy mechanics, first analogy depths. We'll just focus on day one for now. Alright, let's do day one. But why does voice mode sound less intelligent than text? Thing A is like thing B because they share the same relationship. Coffee energy. Coffee is like a loan shark. It gives you energy now and collects interest later. Hidden bridge. Short-term benefit, later cost. The bridge is the actual analogy. Okay, we'll stick with typing since it's building the muscle, and we'll stay for the speed later. We'll do the speed later. Okay, let's do this. A bad meeting is like airport security. Lots of waiting to accomplish very later. A group chat is like a refrigerator. You keep checking it even when nothing new is in there. Lots of waiting to accomplish very later. Uh, the bridge. What is the bridge here? The group chat is like a refrigerator. You keep checking even when nothing. The impulse to check something even when there's nothing. Right. Muscle memory. Compulsive checking despite no new reward. Shit, that's smart. Compulsive checking despite no new reward. Okay. Starting a new hobby is like a New Year's resolution, exciting at first, abandoned once the novelty wears off. Starting a hobby is like a New Year's resolution, exciting at first, abandoned once uh, the ephemeral excitement of what's this? Novelty creates motivation for. Oh, that is that is crazy. Okay, novelty creates motivation, familiarity. So I should write it down somewhere. Bad Wi-Fi connection is like an unreliable friend. It disappears exactly when you need it most. And the bridge here is connection fails exactly when it matters most. I was going for compression here, but okay. A cluttered desk is like a crowded browser. Too many things open, so nothing gets your full attention. Um, Find a needle haystack. This is another analogy, but I think that creates. Yeah, yeah. Too many competing things that make it harder to focus on one. A flaky friend is like a weather forecast. You make plans around it, but you never fully trust it. Flaky friend is like a weather forecast, you make plans, but you never fully trust it. Hopeful endeavor, which will. A subscription is like a houseplant, easy to acquire, but it keeps demanding attention long after the excitement is gone. Um, Impulsive decisions, building a package. Easy to start, ongoing maintenance becomes a real cost. Okay. A rumor is like letter. Once it spreads, you'll keep finding traces of it long after you thought it was gone. Rumor is like a glitter. Once it spreads, you'll keep finding traces of it long after you thought it was gone. Hmm, flashy things, flashy and surface things stay overstaying there. Like, I don't know. Instagram. Procrastination is like a credit card debt. Avoiding the problem feels easier now, but the cost grows while you ignore it. Procrastination is like a credit card debt. Avoiding the problem feels easier now, but the cost grows while you ignore it. Uh, Pushing problems later. Okay, it's still running. If you see tiredness on my face, it's probably because I started a new job, and I do not like going to office, and this I'll have to go 3 times a week, 3 days a week. I just finished my third day, and I don't know if my laptop works at home. I need to check after this. If not, I'll have to go back tomorrow. So, but irrespective of that, I don't want to push it. So here we are. The first date is like a job interview. Both people are trying to seem impressive while quietly checking for red flags. Uh, Being cautious. In the English. Learn to cook in like learning to drive. At first, every tiny action needs conscious attention. Then eventually, your hands just know what to do. Both are talking a lot. That's a lot. A toxic workplace is like a leaking roof. You can ignore it for a while, but eventually the damage spreads into everything. A toxic workplace is like a leaking roof. You can ignore it for a while, but eventually the damage spreads into everything. Small problems, uh, inconveniences turning into full-blown problems. Toxic workplace is not an inconvenience; it is a problem. Small ignored problems compound into the effect of the thing. Now I have to build analogy. Drink some water. I do have a bottle. I do drink like a civilized man, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Someone keeps checking an ex's Instagram. You know, doing it will hurt, but curiosity keeps pulling back. Okay. You keep adding things to your to-do list faster than you finish them. My to-do list is adding like ceiling, like hair. Hmm. Keep postponing a small problem until it becomes much harder. Hmm. My problem is like India Pakistan conflict. Hmm. Okay. Like refrigerator. You keep giving someone advice, but they ignore it and come back with the same problem. You keep supplying help, but no one gets returned. Giving you advice is like farming in Rajasthan. Talking to my 2 year old niece. Buy something expensive hoping it will motivate you to use it, but it just sits there. Buying this was like buying this was like get going to the gym but not working out. Oh yeah. Someday my wife is going to see all of this and laugh at me. And kids maybe. Someone talks constantly about starting a project but never actually starts. Hey, sounds like me. Listening to you plan this project is like having a feeling of progress without pursuing any progress. Without pursuing any progress. Listening to you plan this project is like watching a motivational movie and feeling like thing was good. Watching a motivational movie and it should be more specific maybe. Someone keeps apologizing for the same behavior but never changes it. Their apologies are like someone keeps reorganizing their workspace instead of doing the actual work. Reorganizing your desk is like praying and not working. It's going to bite me. It's, someone keeps researching a decision forever but never actually chooses. Give me 2 minutes of break. How long has it been? You've been on this for half an hour now, close to half an hour. Talking to my two sound like a shithole. Anyway, cool. Let's go. Oh, this is going to kill me. Someone keeps doing productivity tools instead of doing the work. Buying toolkits. Mm, mm, Someone keeps preparing for a conversation but never actually has it. Someone is preparing for something but never actually does it. Prepare a lot, but don't do it. Someone keeps preparing for a conversation but never actually has it. Hmm. Please sleep. Hmm. Someone keeps preparing for a conversation but never actually has it. Someone keeps preparing for a conversation but never actually has it. Stock, like stock traders talking about paper gains. I'm not selling. Mm-hmm. First is the best. The West is the best. This is all the same, man. Best is the first. Again. Someone is calm or dead and one tiny inconvenience makes them completely lose it. Mm, please give me 85. Football matches sometimes. Finally. This is the best. This power bank for now. By the time I get my charger, the laptop will die. Yeah, I'm done. Even my physiotherapy session is just 45 minutes. I'm going to stop after 3. I'm done. To this blockade selection drill I do tomorrow. Okay. Let's go to- The state of a conversation is like leaving dishes in that sink instead of ignoring a cavity. It's like keeping a grenade in your pocket and hoping it becomes a socket. Yeah, the best. See, now we stop writing X's like Y as an exercise. I give you something, somebody actually says, you respond with one action. It is right. Let's just do it. We'll see what happens. Every time I clean my pen and it looks messy again the next day. It's I'm the tracking page like staring at it. Will I make the package more faster? That's right. Uh, Staring at the door. I don't know. I just pop it. I keep researching which laptop to buy and somehow know more about laptops than people who actually want one. It's a good thing. Keep telling myself I'll start saving next month, but somehow next month keeps moving. Alright, gentlemen, we are pushing it into it. I keep reading the first paragraph and now I get to page 2. I'm not pushing it. I'm done. I am done with it. Don't think tomorrow. What would it say? Alright, guys. I'll just stop sharing screen. It's been a week since got back, but I never worked on it. And going in person office is definitely taking toll. It's just the first week. I should try and enjoy going to office, and then probably I would have more energy with me. That's how it usually works. I should enjoy it, or else my brain will think, "Hey, this guy doesn't like it, so I need to spend more energy to make him like it." But that won't work. I need to make sure that I enjoy it. If not, this is how we'll talk, and I don't feel good about not having great conversations inside the office. So I will try and get better having conversations inside the office, and probably I'll gain some more energy once I come back home and try doing this as well. I need to start learning swimming. For now, we're good. Right. Tashakka dosts.